Howdy, folks. Rock the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Allthemodium server, hanging up at the big donut, or maybe flying saucer, and just loving the look from up here. The scenery is great, but I've had some frustrations. And Mango just jumped on the server, so I'm going to go downstairs and chat with her. We're going to show off what we've been doing, and I'm going to complain for a little bit about stuff that didn't work. That's no good. Dirty run. Spit.
Hey, Grok. How you doing?
I'm doing just ducky.
Hooray. Want to come see what I've done?
Yes. What have you been doing?
Come on, Duck.
All right.
Well, we got to go over to the farms area.
Okay.
Because, you know, I live over here now.
Yeah. All right, what have you done?
So,
this void over here, I stole it.
Yeah. I know.
You probably noticed.
I need you to show me where.
Okay, I'll show you where it went.
Actually, whilst we're here, in this chest here, if you pop your dank null in, you can get dank 3.
Ooh, okay.
Let's have a look. Ooh, another line.
Alrighty. And, yep, and then the question is how... Ooh, 4,000 blocks per location now. So it is much denser. I shifted it, and it says stack limit, and then I have NBT data. lots and lots of NBT data.
Yep. Ooh. So the rest of them are just leftover crafting recipes. So if you come over here, we've got a nice automated hopping system here.
Nice.
Of course, your viewers will have to come watch my video to see the whole thing.
Yes.
But it's utilizing XNet. Basically, diamonds, gold, coal, and supremium even are all automated. Away they go. We can just leave it going.
That's just sexy. That is just so good looking.
I need one more pot to make it, you know, the full 9. But I think 9 is good enough because we're not looking for like oodles and oodles. We can choose what we want to grow when we want it. So I thought this was quite nice.
And it's really easy. You know, we only have 4 plants going right now. I would assume if you take out, you know, these other 4 that aren't actually doing anything, I bet you they're not ticking at all because there's nothing in them.
Yeah, that's the hope. So, I don't know I don't have the tick goggles or whatever, but
lag goggles haven't been updated, which sadly I love lag goggles, but yeah. But just looking at it, I assume that is not the case. So yes, what else?
And so just in this one, the important seeds. This is all the seeds I've made so far. I don't know why there's prosperity shards. Ignore that. That was me.
I didn't see those.
No. So these are all the seeds. Don't destroy anything in here, basically. Okay. And whenever you take one from the pot, make sure you put it back in there so we don't lose any seeds. And that's basically it.
That makes sense. That makes good sense. Yeah.
So what have you been doing?
I have. What have I been doing? Not a whole lot. But let me show you.
I do have another gift for you. Which
gift me.
Do you want it?
Yes.
There you go.
What is it? Charm of Allthemodium site.
So we need to go play with it.
I have an idea, but I got distracted.
Okay, let's see what you got distracted by.
Let me show you what I've been doing. I did a little bit of blaze killing just so I can get a bunch of blaze rods so I can finish the Botania area. But I came over here, and your suggestion was to take a dank null and put it in a dock. And this is the mining dank null. You can go ahead and pull it out.
Oh, how do I pull it out? Okay.
And look at the stuff.
Ah, it's all locked nicely.
It's ready for all the ores that are smeltable are there.
Nice.
Well, okay. Allthemodium's not there. The unobtainium's not there. You know, those ones aren't there because we haven't gotten them yet. But everything else, and I ran through the mining dimension and down below, and I just grabbed everything I could, stuck it in there, and it just processed like crazy. But notice that when you pushed it in and back in, the pipe here broke. So what you need to do is grab a configurator and right this little spot, you can see it, ink, and add that back on. So now it'll automatically pull from there.
So basically, when we go mining to test out this charm, one of
Mm-hmm.
us needs to take this, and
Yep.
then all you need to do is just donk it back in the dock when you get home, and it will
Yep.
process it all.
Yes, that will
Oh,
do.
that's so
So
lovely.
that works out very, very nicely. I'm about 3-4 logs away from being done with making plastic. I figure
Ooh.
once we have 2 stacks, we're probably good. Uh, this was the magma anvil I made earlier. It can repair items with magma. Now,
Ooh,
initially I thought,
okay.
I'll just use magma. That's lava. That's not magma.
No. How do you make magma?
Well, technically, magma is lava. It's just underground. Where did I get this? I
Okay.
got this underground. So is that like that should be magma? Okay, no. The recipe for magma is you use this melting chamber. You take like 2 of the blazing hearts or 2 magma cube blocks, and you can make magma.
Nice.
Well, here's the thing. I used the liquid pipe from Mechanism, and I
Uh-huh.
piped the magma out into the anvil. Well, it was sitting right here. And I looked at the anvil and it had 0 magma in it. And I
Oh.
said, ew, okay, well, maybe if I pipe it from below. No. Well, maybe if I use the fluid cables that come from Cyclic.
Yep.
No. It pipes it out, it goes into the anvil, and it's not there. And it doesn't repair anything.
Okay. So what about buckets? Will they not work?
No, buckets don't work. I can't bucket
Oh.
anything out of the melting chamber. I can't bucket anything into the magma anvil. It just doesn't work.
Oh.
So, very, very annoying. So, this, as near as I can tell, the anvil doesn't do anything. So I'm just going fine. I don't care. I did make this wrench for wrenching this. You can see the one on the right. The cable has a little white outline around it that extracts from there.
Right,
So
okay.
and now it no longer extracts. Now it extracts again. So that's real easy to toggle that on off. And you can see there's some magma in the solidification chamber.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to make, here, I'm going to give you gold, and you can drop that in the bottom slot.
In the bottom slot. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
crystallized amber.
crystallized amber, because if we're going to make the diamond anvil, that only needs power. And that's diamonds, that's iron, that's redstone, and crystallized obsidian.
Oh.
And that needs slime as the liquid, which we can do, obsidian, crystallized amber, which we now have, and then 2 options, either a chorus fruit from the end or a wither rose from a wither. And you get the wither roses from a wither killing an animal.
Oh.
So if we spawn a wither, because we're going to want a couple nether stars for ourselves, but if we spawn a wither and we put some animals around,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we'll get a whole bunch of roses, and then we don't have to go to the end.
That
Or we
sounds
could
good.
just go to the end underneath the base, because there's a stronghold underneath us.
Oh, yes. And we can use the RF portal thing to come back.
Or just slash home.
Forgot about slash home.
I love that. It's not a vanilla mechanic, but I love it. And we've got jetpacks, so we can fly around. At least we can get there, and we can at least get the chorus fruit. I think that may be the
Yeah.
easiest thing to do, because I want to do withers. I want to do all the other mobs, but that's another episode.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
So,
yes. So, we're talking about this episode. Shall
mhm.
we test out this charm? Or is there anything
I
else you have to show me?
will. Oh, yes. Over here,
Yes.
because I stole it.
That was exactly why I went.
This is the coke brick oven that you set up over there. I went ahead and automated it. It's just cabling. The top drawer, you put anything that's cookable in the top drawer, and it'll come out in the bottom drawer, and it'll just pipe out the fluid to the left. And I think I'll make a liquid trash can and one more pipe, and it should dump everything into the tank first, and then try to go to the next block over. That way we have
Sounds good.
overflow. or I could
Yeah.
upgrade the tank, which is also possible. I can do that now.
One or two, yeah.
Yeah, one of those. So that's nice and out of the way. We don't need it all that often, so that works. One of the things I noticed, I had like a couple hundred different ingots or ores in the dank null, and it was processing through, tripling them out, and we ran out of power because all of these things were just using and using and using power. So I upgraded our solar array.
Ooh.
Up above. We now have 4 solar panel 5s. So this is as high as the solar panels go. That's 2,000 RF that's being generated per tick, which is pretty fast.
Yeah.
I made 2 sets of them. One, because I wanted to fill up everything. And 2, I hear rumors that Allthemodium can be found in 2 places. Well, 3.
Yeah.
You can trade with the pigmen, which we've done that. You can go to the oceans, which are south of us here, and then you just rape and pillage down there and tear up the landscape. Or it's in the mining dimension.
Yeah.
I'm liking that idea. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I will trash the mining dimension and not care. So the thing I was thinking of doing is making a builder, which is cheap except for 4 Allthemodium nuggets, which I have. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and steal 2 of those solar arrays upstairs to power that. I'm going to make a drawer controller and a whole bunch of drawers, and I'm just going to find where the Allthemodium is and just clear out that entire area, and then it should just be blocks. And we can just run around and just pick the blocks, and we've got all the Allthemodium we need.
Well, I'm gonna do the manual thing. I have the Allthemodium site. I want to see how it works. So I'm gonna go to the mining dimension. I do have a pick that can pick Allthemodium.
Okay,
which is important. I need to make you one as well.
Well, as long as you have one, I think that's the main thing.
So from what I understand, you just
right about here.
Right click. I can see stuff. Oh wow.
Yep. Holy cow! There's a whole bunch right there. Holy loads.
Let's check if this works. It did. We got 2. Oh, and you say we can triple this?
Yes, we can triple this. No, I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay, let's just grab these near ones, and then we're gonna pop it through and check that it works. Not that I disbelieve you, but hey, I've been tricked by JEI before.
Yes, it does do that. So the having this Allthemodium site is so nice, and
this is why we want the repair thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because I just noticed it's got durability taken. If we can repair this along with my armor, because I always like to have my armor repaired, we've got unlimited usage of charms and tools and armor, and I like that idea.
Oh wow, I thought it was really, really rare. Having the sight on, like I was like, I'll just get these 5. I can now see another 2 just over there. Like,
yeah.
It's mad. You could end up just following it crazy wise. Right, we have 5. Let's go check that this does triple. I'm excited.
Okay. You go run back.
No, I realized what you were doing. I was like, I'm copying.
Alrighty. Right. So put it in the chest, and or you can just drop it right in. But it's fun to see it get sucked out of the chest and drop in.
Okay.
It does. And it's processing.
Here we go. Oh,
15 ingots. 15 ingots. That's a lot of ingots.
It is. It really is.
Okay.
Wow. So Allthemodium clumps, and then I will prove it by waiting in the smelting factory.
We've got some dirty dust, and as soon as that gets enriched into clean dust, then we should have the smelting factory. There's the Allthemodium dusts.
And here we go. Oh, there is no Allthemodium in the iron barrel. Proof
right now, no. Yep.
3 is coming. There's 3. Go. Hey!
Here's one thing, if I hit you on that, there's some armor.
Mm.
And holy cow, does that armor have impressive stats on it.
Yeah. Do we want to get some Allthemodium armor?
Well, here's the thing.
We won't have flight.
We won't have flight from this, and I really like flight. And we can do the supremium armor, and we can get flight on that, and that's an amazing set of armor which we can enchant. I don't know if we can enchant the Allthemodium armor. Not that I know if we care, but having stuff like if it takes durability, I want mending on it. I want to be able to repair it. I also want to have things like blast resistance, piercing protection, things like that for the stinking mob shooting at me. Although I think with that much armor, they probably will never do any damage.
Yeah.
But things like swift, the soul sand, so you can walk on soul sand faster, or depth strider, so you can walk in water fast. Those are nice enchants, and I think that would be good.
We could also potentially have this as the thing we upgrade to with the angel ring.
Yes.
Because people might be a bit wondering why we're not just going straight for the angel ring. Have we told them, Grok?
I don't know if we did. I'm looking at the recipe right now, and it's just a bunch of Botania stuff and nether stars, which we don't have any of that stuff right now. Well, we can make the Terra Steel, but just not in bulk. But this diamond ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need a block of netherite, a block of unobtainium, which is from the end, a block of allthemodium, and a block of vibranium. And where the heck does the vibranium come from?
I think is it not an alloy?
It's in the nether, up in the upper reaches of the nether. That's where the vibranium.
So I think potentially we will upgrade to Allthemodium armor just once we have the ring. So we go supremium armor first, deck ourselves out in the red, and then we'll go for the gold. How about that?
I like that idea.
Yay!
I'll let you play with the charm. I'm going to build the builder, and we'll see when we come back who has more Allthemodium.
Okay, but this is mine. The 15 here counts as mine, right?
Which 15? I don't see any in there. Did you have to? I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
All right, Grok. I will happily allow you to have that advantage head start. Sure thing.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing what you get done.
It should be fun. I will need a pick to be able to get mine, but we can do that off camera.
I have the pick.
If you put it down someplace. It is so annoying that magma anvil just, I couldn't get it to work. I want to repair my stuff. But I do have good news. I've got, wrong direction there. You can see that? I've got a large backpack. I've got a large backpack full of ender stuff. Because Mango and I were sitting there thinking, we could just go to the end. Okay. So we explored, found we had the stronghold broken down below our base. We just hadn't explored it. And it was like the third room was the spot. And we said, okay. And we flew through here. Somebody had already killed the ender dragon. So, that was no problem. And we hit 5 end cities. I've got, I got 2 end cities that aren't marked. I think I have already. Anyway, these were really fun. There were structures that looked like houses made out of the purple block. And inside there were chests, including end city maps. And that's what allowed us to fly around and get to them and find a bunch of the places. And she got her elytra on the first end city, and I got mine on the 4th. But we got that, so yay, we're done. And let's go back in here. I need one of those because I dropped some slime into there. The slime, nope, click with that. The slime is in here. 1 bucket of slime. There's my crystallized amber. There's my chorus fruit. Make me the crystallized obsidian, please. Done. Ender dragon. I went ahead and put my ominous banners up here just for fun. And we also have the purple or the purple end banners around here because Mango grabbed a bunch of those. This is going to make the powered diamond anvil. Let's go back up, and I'm going to put it right here. Nope. Crouch. Doing. Because now, let's take these three things. If I drop you in there, turn you to always on. Repairing, repairing, repairing. I love this. This is fantastic. I like being able to have my stuff not break and go away, even if it's just dorky bronze helmets like this. This one has mending on it, which, you know, just means I need to kill some things. But it's nice having stuff that works. Oh, speaking of stuff that works, Mango just dropped by and gave me this premium pickaxe. And, oh, are you not taking any damage? It doesn't look like it's taking any durability damage. Nice. Tier 5. Where's the... It doesn't say mining... Well, mining level 5, which should be enough to grab the Allthemodium stuff. So she's got the charm that she's going to go through, and we divided the mining world. The north side is hers, and the south side is mine. I'm going to make the miner, or the builder here, with my 4 chunks of Allthemodium, and I'm going to hollow out the area where the Allthemodium should be. And we're going to see tomorrow when we come back together who's got more Allthemodium. Now, Mango and I have this little competition going on as to who will get the most Allthemodium, and she's got all the area north. You can see the sign, and I've taken everything south, and this is my setup. And it's fairly simple. I took 2 of the solar panel 5s, and because this is a continual day out here, this will always run. No battery on this, so this will... It won't max it. It won't run maxed out, but it'll run. And this, just your standard, builder, does need those 4 Allthemodium nuggets. And then I went ahead and made this clearing card. This guy right here. And let's look at the recipe on that. It's just glass around a shape card, and that's just your standard, RF Tools rule or the recipe. And I went out to their ways and their ways. Okay, what the easiest way to do it is to shift click the builder with the card, and that binds the 2 together. And then you run to one corner and you mark it, just right click on the ground, and then you run to the opposite corner and right click it on the ground, and then you've got a zone. Now, in this case, I'm telling it I want it to only be 12 blocks high, but I want it to be offset by 47, which should put it between the Y zone of 33 and 23, or 32 and 22, so one of those. And that's when I tested this in single player, and I just ate the entire chunks out. I only found them within that range. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and clear this here, drop that in there, and I'm going to set this to just ignore and start, and it's going to dump a bunch of stuff into here. What I'm really looking for at this point are all these items. Now, I've got it set to void everything that's just regular stone and whatnot. All I'm going to be getting are these what's-its here, which means I need storage drawers for these. And I'm going to win this contest because I've got tech. Well, I'm just having fun with this. So I ended up making 6 because of the compacting drawers. I thought 4, but then as it was building, I saw a single emerald, and I said, ooh, I'll compact those. And then I thought redstone, so I set that up with a redstone. Nope, I got lapis, so I said, oh, okay, pull out the redstone. I'm probably just a few layers too high for redstone. I may go back and grab that because I really want the redstone. Anyway, everything else is going in just fine. Ooh, lots of lead. I don't care about lead, but there's lots of lead, lots of osmium. Is that osmium? Osmium, yay! Okay, and then these two I hadn't noticed. These are from Arcane Stellarite and Arcane Crystal. So this should keep this up to date pretty nice. Okay, uranium. We'll stick you in here too. All right, so that must be just spawning on the bottommost layer. Anyway, I have here 3 separate of these item conduits going in, so I'm pulling out as fast as I can, and you can see that's working. So this is out of power, that's out of power. Let's check, make sure it's got, why are you got zinc in there? Okay, that shouldn't be doing that. Toss that in there. Okay, that gets processed. As I was putting it, it was actually piping in, but I disabled those. Anyway, so this is going to do its thing, and that should work. Now, I'm going to go take a quick look down here and see if it's actually, it looks like it has dug out that section. Based off of what I played with in the mining, in the single player, it was about 1.5 blocks per chunk. And let's see what we got here. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Looks like there's one possibly all the way down there. There's one. Oh, I'm going to have to stop the flood here. So yeah, it's ripping through. It gives you an idea of the scope of what I've got going on here. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This seems even less than what I was getting before. Oh well. Interesting coppers in there. All right, so yeah, I just need this to run, and then I'll come around later and say, gimme.
So I went and saw the great big crater hole that you've left. It is now the witching hour. We need to now compare and contrast how well you did versus how well I did. Which chest do you want to look in first?
You know, I think I'm going to look in your chest first, and you can look at mine, because I haven't revealed how much I've done to my guys. So.
Oh, okay. Right. All right. Ready?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. That is weirdly close.
That's a lot.
You won by like 3 ores. 3. If I'd just done 4 more. Okay, but this is mine. The 15 here counts as mine, right?
Which 15? I don't see any in there.
All right, Grok. I will happily allow you to have that advantage head start.
That is amazingly close. So yeah, you saw the hole. It's I'm trying to remember. I think it's like 20 chunks by 15 chunks.
Wow.
That's a huge amount, but it worked. It worked, really well. I had to come around and pick everything, but the charm. How many times did you repair the charm?
Well, actually, I repaired the charm twice, but I actually made new charms. So in total, I went through 5 charms.
Yeah.
So but to be fair, you get so much more Allthemodium per 1 charm that 1 ingot to make a new charm. It's not a hardship at all.
Yeah, definitely not a hardship at all. So we have all the Allthemodium at this point. I can't believe we got so close. Oh,
I went ham because I was like, oh, he's using tech. He's gonna have a whole chest worth, and I'm like, oh, I just want 1 line. That was all I wanted, was 1 line.
Yeah, it was funny because I thought you might have looked in here, so I went ahead and put in just a few. And just stuck it right in there. Oh, here you get. You've stolen some of my Allthemodium. But I put in just 19 in there so that if you looked, you'd go 19. Is that all he's got?
Oh dear! And this will get tripled as well through the mechanism thing. So seriously, guys, Allthemodium, easy to find in the mining dimension. You got two routes. Either just go and mine in the mining dimension until you find some, and I've explained where it's located to my guys. So, come watch my video, Groks viewers.
Yep.
But also, you can trade, as Grok showed, with the piglin and get some Allthemodium to get started. And you've got 2 routes, the builder or the site charm. And both worked, as we can see.
They work really well. And although, did you look at the Allthemodium pick?
I have had a look at it. Yeah. It's going to be a while from that, isn't it? Vibranium.
Yeah, we need
unobtainium.
the unobtainium and the vibranium, and we haven't found either one of those yet.
No.
But that's a different episode.
Future.
Yeah, that's another episode. We'll do that. I'm gonna start processing these. Did you? I saw your sign that said mango side. Did you see the other side?
Oh, I did. I had lots to comment about that summer side. And you were accurate, to be fair.
And then I haven't even shown off all the resources. A bunch of the chests have maxed out at 2,000 items. And I'm going, wow. I'm done. I do want to get redstone because we're really low on redstone. But other than that, I think we're done as far as mining. But I still want to do bees.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll still look into the other resource generations in the pack for the peeps at home.
Yes.
It's always nice to try something different, but obviously not in this episode. So, Grok, do you want to say goodbye?
Okay, goodbye. Okay, I gotta wave. There you go. It's time to punch the air together as we do our outros. I am so surprised how close we came with that, which shows how once you get that little bit of tech, how easy it is to get Allthemodium. So definitely check out Mango's channel. She's had some words about my side, which I haven't showed you, I don't think. But it's been a blast. We've got all the Allthemodium we could ever want, and it's fun punching the air together. Anyway, definitely check out her channel. Say howdy for me, and thanks for watching. This has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Allthemods 6 server, and you can play too. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, I love to wave. Punch there, punch there, punch.